we are looking at a substitution reaction, the halogenation. We're going to replace one of these hydrogens, just one hydrogen, with a chlorine, and one of these hydrogens will be replaced with a bromine, and this one down here also a bromine. So halogenation, a halogen, looking at chlorines, bromines. Now, so on the product side here, I'm going to add the chlorine at the end. So I'll have a carbon, carbon, now I'm going to add a chlorine over here. And I still have my 3 hydrogens over here. That's that CH3 group. I'm going to draw this out in the line structure formula. In there. And on the other side, so this chlorine, if you think about what chlorine is, the Cl2, looks like that. I'm going to break this bond. I'm going to take one of these hydrogens. So my other product is just going to be HCl. Do the same thing. In this case, there was only one place to put that chlorine. Put it on one of the carbons. This is ethane with a chlorine. It's just going to be chloroethane. If I put it over here, I'd also have chloroethane. So it doesn't matter which carbon I put that on. I'm only going to get one product. This next one, we're going to get 2 products. We've got 3 carbons, and I'm just going to put the carbons here. And I can put bromine on this one. I could also have a bromine on this one. If I put a bromine over here, it's just like the first one that I drew. It's going to be 1 bromopropane. If you want to draw this out, you can draw out all the hydrogens. If you want to do the condensed structural formula, you can do that as well. Probably shorter if you just do the condensed. So I can have 2 different products there. Then I'll always have the HBr as well. In this last one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons. I'm going to draw out my carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put it on carbon 1, and then I can fill out the rest of these with however many hydrogens they need. This carbon has 1 bond, 2 bonds, so he needs 2 more hydrogens. This guy has 1, 2 bonds. He needs 2 more hydrogens. He needs 2. He needs 2, and this guy at the end is going to need 3. You can write it this way. You can write it that way. I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways. So that's the one. Putting it on carbon 1. I could also put it on carbon 2. I'm only replacing 1 hydrogen at a time. So this is one product that I could possibly get. Here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of putting it on the first carbon, the bromine can attach to the second one. I can give as many hydrogens as I need here. 2, CH2, CH3. That's one product. That's another product. I could also put it on third carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it down here. CH3, CH2. This guy already has 1, 2, 3 bonds, so he only needs 1 hydrogen. He needs 2, he needs 3. Now you might be thinking, can I put another one over here? Right? First one I did was there, then I put it here, then there. If I put it here, then I'm going to start labeling, I'm going to start numbering my chain on this end. So I'll have 1, 2. So I'm still going to get 2 bromo, what is this, pentane? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 bromopentane. So that would be the same. Those would be the same. In the same situation, if I put this on this last carbon over here, I would start naming the chain here. So I only get 3 products in this case. So for each one, you're just trying to replace a hydrogen. You're substituting a chlorine or a bromine for a hydrogen. It's a halogenation reaction, and it's a substitution reaction.